So I just got back from my 8 kilometer walk. I do that every day. I did find another venue, where I can walk. And I also found an area where I can walk the 8 kilometers that's safe, and there are people there that know me, and so I don't have to be worried about my safety. It's a growing concern for me in the area that I live. So things have changed quite a bit. I do miss being able to walk, and look at the wildlife and things like that. And I do see a lot of wildlife on my walks. I see swans, and I see so many different types of birds. I've seen foxes. I've seen so many things. Turtles, big massive turtles, all sorts of things, right? So it's kind of like grounding. It's grounding for me. Now, what's happening is I don't walk in the bush anymore, and I used to have trails that I would like to walk on in a group. I always stayed in a group, but I don't do that anymore because what's happening is we're pushing the wildlife out of their environment. Yeah, and they're striking back. They're hungry. They're looking for food. You have to be careful, and sometimes they can be rabbits. I have to be very careful on my walks, not only for wildlife, but some humans, right? So I have to be careful with that. So, that might not sound very pleasant, but you know what? It's the truth, and it's reality. It's reality. Not everybody respects boundaries, okay? So, anyhow, so I got back from my walk, and I still have to do my sit-ups and my push-ups. I'm going to take a bit of a break because I am a little exhausted. But I did, I watch a channel on YouTube, and it's called Bohemian Wonders, and I get a lot of style sense from this young lady. She has a channel. She designs her own clothing. She's very pattern orientated in different colors. She'll put colors that you wouldn't expect that would look good together. This girl puts it together with different patterns, and it's absolutely spectacular. She does have a business, an online business, Bohemian Wonders. I have subscribed to it. So there's harem pants and all sorts of things. Just absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if she was a model, but she could be because she's very, very beautiful. So anyhow, let's get back to the story. So she has met a fella, and they are purchasing a home together. And she was showing a picture of a painting of a home setting, and she says this isn't identical, but it does have similarities to the property that me and my partner are purchasing, and they're closing in 25 days or something like that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm just as excited as she is because I do watch her, so I feel like I'm part of that dynamic, right? And I'm so very excited for her. Now, I'm stuck in the city. I don't like living in the city at all, but a little village would be nice. I'd love to live where I can walk to get my groceries, or, even if I had a small little car like that Volkswagen Beetle that I want to manifest, right? Or, I'm visualizing into existence here, right? But something small. I'm not a city girl. At heart, I am not a city girl. In any way am I a city girl. At all. Anyway. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I have a rug that's been hooked, I did get it at a thrift store, and I paid little or nothing. I think I got 3 of them. One had a winter scene, and then two. One had a winter scene, and then the one that I have. The winter scene I gave to a friend of mine years ago, because she was from, I think, Alaska. She was from up north. And so I thought she would enjoy it, and I gave that to her as a present. But this one I kept, and something about it, it's so peaceful, it's so enticing, right? And so I kept it, and I keep it in my bedroom, I keep it above my bed, and so I'm going to show you that rug hooking, and I'm going to show you the similarities if you go to her channel. And if you haven't subscribed to her channel. She's absolutely wonderful young lady.